If you're happy at home and your love life is happy, then you're probably happy throughout the rest of your life. Hey, I'm Thomas DeLauer with Antler Farms, and I want to give you a little bit of knowledge today in the world of ways that you can improve your sex life. Yep. Hey, I'm talking about some real science here. I'm not talking about just any kind of woo-woo ways. I'm talking about real legitimate stuff with some true, legitimate, peer-reviewed science to back it up. So let's get right into the fun stuff. The first thing that you can start doing is utilizing Maca Root. Okay, maca is an amazing, amazing Peruvian root that has some very, very powerful components when it comes down to balancing out how your body's hormones work. You see, it is what is called an endocrine adaptogen, which simply means that it balances out your hormonal system. And it works specifically on your hypothalamus and your pituitary gland. If you balance out your hypothalamus, then you regulate the signals to your pituitary gland. And if you regulate your pituitary gland, then you can regulate the signals that go throughout the rest of your body, including, of course, your reproductive system. Now, when it comes down to maca specifically, it has to do with two components of maca. Okay, they're called long-chain fatty acids, and in particular, these are called macaines and macamides. These macaines and macamides are everything when it comes down to allowing your body to come into that homeostasis. You see, what they do is they actually elicit a response on what is called the endocannabinoid receptor. So it allows you to have this feeling of bliss in addition to actually balancing things out. And when we're specifically affecting the portion of the brain that is the epicenter for everything else that cascades throughout the rest of our body, we can really make a big impact. But don't just take my word for it. Let's talk about a quick study. There was a study that was published in the journal Andrologia, and it took a look at a group of men and had 40% of these men consume maca for 3 months. Well, at the end of the 3 months, it was documented that they had a massive increase in not only their sperm count and their sperm mobility, but also in their overall sex drive and libido. Now, this is just one study, and I chose this one because it was fairly large scale, but there are a multitude of other studies that back up the true adaptogenic power of Maca Root. So as always, I want to make sure you keep it locked in here with Antler Farms. If you want videos that are going to help you understand a wide variety of health topics, then you want to keep it locked in here. I'll see you in the next video.